first film day, right?
Yep.
And for viewer that is not familiar with who you are, simply introduce yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Michael Finran. I'm from England. I am 66 years old. I love sport, especially football. Aston Villa. Aston Villa is the greatest football team in the world. I also love rugby, boxing, golf. I'm very lucky to come from a country that invented so many sports. The vast majority of sports in the world that are big sports were invented in England. So I'm very, very lucky.
You're British.
I'm British, but English.
But English.
English, yeah. Britain consists of England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales, and they're 4 separate countries.
Okay.
I come from England.
Which part of British were you born?
Which part of England was I born? I was born in Birmingham. Birmingham, yeah. Birmingham is the centre of England. If you put UK on the pin on Birmingham, it will balance. It's right in the centre of England.
When did you come to Korea and how long have you been here?
I've been in Korea around 12 years now.
12 years now.
12 years, yeah.
What made you decide to come to Korea?
Okay, this is accident. Accident. I've been traveling the world now for around 15 years, 20 years maybe longer.
Wow,
And
it's been a long time.
a long time, yeah. So I've done all of Asia, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, China. I've done India, I've done Russia, I've done South America. I've been to a lot of countries around the world. And I was traveling with a professor from Hanguk University of Foreign Studies. I was traveling around Asia with him. And when we split up, I went to Australia and he came back to work. He kept writing to me saying, come to Korea. I was in Japan again, maybe a year later, and he said to me, Finn, please come to Korea. It's 1.5 hours away.
1.5 hours.
And I went, okay, all right, I'll come for 2 weeks. So I came to Korea for 2 weeks to see him. Great man, great fun, great drinker. So I came to Korea and I loved it. It was by accident I came here, but I came for a 2-week holiday. 2-week holiday, 12 years ago. So it was completely by accident that I stayed.
What made you decide to stay?
This was gradual. It was gradual. Yeah, I came first night. He took me for Samgyeopsal in around Hongdae.
Around Hongdae.
Yeah, and it was this table. I could not believe the side dishes, all the side dishes, and then you had the Samgyeopsal in the middle. But the big thing was soju. He said you have to try soju. So we are cooking the Samgyeopsal, eating side dishes, which was fantastic. I mean, the amount of side dishes is I couldn't believe. So he pours soju in a cup. So cheers. Oh my God, that is horrible. That is terrible. It would, well, the first time, horrible. Then some Samgyeopsal, then more soju. Cheers. Horrible. Then more Samgyeopsal, more side dishes, more soju. Bang. Then fourth one, so Samgyeopsal, side dishes. Give me more. So the first one, it's like, this is after 3 or 4. Give me more.
You fall in love with the Korean food?
I fell in love with Korean food. I fell in love a little bit with soju. And just the people. The people in Korea. The people in Korea, I find Amazing.
What kind of amazing?
Okay.
Is it for-
I think that Koreans are a lot like English people or British people. If you look at the history of Korea, after the Korean War, directly after the Korean War finished, Korea was the poorest country in the world. The Korean people did not hang their head and sort of feel sorry for themselves. Your grandfather and great-grandfather and maybe father stood up out of mud. If you look at the photographs of Seoul, I was stunned. You look at the photographs of Seoul right after the Korean War, and it's just mud. There is nothing there.
We call it the miracle of the Han River.
The miracle of the Han River, yeah.
It's very short time. Our economy growth is very rapid, dramatic.
Very rapid, yeah. Tiger economy. So Korea did not feel sorry for themselves. They stood up and they started to walk forwards. Then they started to run forwards. And from the poorest country in the world to the 13th or 14th best economy in the world in 2 generations. In 2 generations. That is just stunning. And the reason I say that you remind me of the British people or English people is that after the Second World War, we did not hang our heads. We banged and went forward. And Korean people did exactly the same thing. I admire the Korean people. Strong, resolute, determined people. And it's basically the same as British people. There is a saying in England, a stiff upper lip. Stiff upper lip, like, yeah, stiff upper lip means we're going. And Korean people have this stiff upper lip.
Why did you travel all around the world?
Oh, why?
Why? It's kind of bucket list or?
No, not bucket list. It was a wish.
A wish.
I wanted to see the world.
How many countries did you have been traveling? You can't count it?
Maybe 70.
70?
Maybe 70.
70?
Maybe more. Yeah.
Just backpacking?
Oh, only backpacking.
Only backpacking?
Only backpacking. Through every time I travel, my backpack is 25 liters.
It's a small bag.
So my backpack is this big. That's all. I don't take big backpack. I take small backpack.
When did you retire?
I finished work in England. I retired probably 45.
45.
Yeah.
My age is 43.
43. So you got 2 years. Then you finish work.
Oh, I see. How? What did you do? What did you do in England?
I've had so many jobs.
So many jobs.
Yeah. I've been a policeman.
Policeman?
Policeman. Yeah. I was a policeman for 4 years. I've been a radio. I had my own radio program for a short time.
Producer or
No, presenter.
presenter?
Yeah, presenter. I've been a chef.
Chef.
Yeah, I was a chef in a hotel, and I ended up like national kitchen manager. I've been a labourer on a building site. I had a market store.
Market store.
Yeah, so I sell things on a market.
Okay, so
So many jobs, so many jobs.
you had a lot of jobs.
Yeah, lots of jobs. Oh, I had my own business, which was a big fridge and freezer company. It was a cold room company.
When you run the business, you earned a lot of money,
I earned
maybe
enough money. Enough money.
to retire now.
Well, you see, I don't understand people working and working and working and making money and money and money and money and money, and then they die. What happens to the money? It's gone. So I believe in enjoying
Enjoy.
your life. When my daughter took her exam for university, I bought her a ticket around the world. You are not going straight to university. You need a break. Because my daughter started school at 5 years old. 5 years old, she started school. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. education, education, education.
But not only your daughter.
Now, yeah. But I believe now take a break, a little break. So I bought her a ticket around the world, and she went around the world. We traveled together to Thailand, together with her boyfriend then, her husband now, but her boyfriend. And we traveled Thailand, and so she understands traveling. My daughter loves traveling. My daughter's been to a lot of countries, and backpacking.